Welcome to Lesson 7.8, Compare Mixed Number Factors and Products. The essential question is, how does the size of the product compare to the size of one factor when multiplying fractions greater than 1? This lesson runs parallel to the previous lesson earlier in this chapter, where we had to determine if the product was greater than, less than, or equal to for basic fractions. For our first problem, we are going to compare a product to 2.5. We are multiplying 1 times 2.5, and according to our identity property, it is equal to 2.5. For our second problem, 3/5 is less than 1 whole. When we multiply a value less than a whole by 2.5, the product is going to be less than 2.5. Therefore, 2.5 is larger than the product on the left. For our final problem, we're going to multiply 2.5 by 1 3/4. 1 3/4 is almost double. And if you almost double a value like 2.5, the product is going to be greater than 2.5. So once again, let's examine the determinants to the left in this column. We are multiplying by a value of 1 whole. Therefore, the value of the product remains the same. It's the identity property. In the middle, 3/5 is less than 1 whole, so the product was less than 2.5. And at the bottom, 1 3/4 was greater than 1 whole. Therefore, the product is going to be larger.